Let me really make you wine like a gypsy.
But yeah, hey you guys, I'm here today with a video about what to do with your hair for basic training, and this is geared towards my African American sisters, okay? Alright, because it come like the people that make these videos tend to forget about us, like we black. But basic with my hair permed, and that was it. I didn't wear no weave, I didn't wear no box braids. No, hell no. I do not recommend for females to go with a weave. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, goddamn. Excuse me. I do not recommend females to go to basic with a weave because your hair is gonna stink. Let's be honest, it's gonna fucking stink. And scissors are not allowed in basic. Well, they weren't allowed in my basic. Sorry, I keep looking. There's people walking past outside, but scissors were not allowed in my basic. So imagine if you got a weave, and how you gonna take your weave out? Your hair just gonna be stinking for the whole time. But like a Rihanna cut, some females with the basic with box braids. The females that I've seen go to basic with box braids, they did not have to take them out. But if you get box braids, they have to be braided like completely down. Like I seen a girl, she had braids all the way like to right here, and the rest was out. You can't do that. You can have cornrows, but they cannot be zigzag. They can't be like at a slant. They have to be straight back, and they have to be the same size. It can't be one small, one big, one small, one big. And another thing that I've noticed, I've seen somebody get in trouble for, you can't have braids starting and then like the back is out. You can't do that. If your hair is braided, your whole head has to be braided. What else? No dreads. Dreads are not allowed anymore. I don't know why, but yeah, but what else? You can go with the weave if you want. I do not recommend it. I think your hair is gonna stink. Like what I've seen with females going with weaves, their hair was stinking. But you can get a weave like on family day. But what else? I went with my real hair out, and I gelled it into a bun every day. But sometimes I would make my homegirl give me cornrows when I didn't have time. But basic is not a fashion show. You should not want to go with weave, even though I anticipated on it. Like I was thinking like, should I get a weave? But you don't want to weave because you're gonna do so much dirty shit. It's like you do not need a weave. You can, I don't think you can get twist. I haven't seen it. I didn't see anybody with twist. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't see anybody with twist at all. And I think I seen this regulation, and it was like, I don't want to say geared towards black females, but in the picture on the regulation, it's like those natural twists, you know, like the Bantu knots and all that kind of natural stuff. They don't want that. You can't have dreads. Like it's just like, it's actually been a lot of like talk about them, you know, being racist or whatever, but I think it is, to be 100% honest with you. But you know, that's above my pay grade, so what the fuck can I say? But if you're going to basic and you're watching this video, I really do recommend you going with your hair, okay? Now if your hair is short and natural, like if you're going through a natural transition, you might have to get box braids. You can get box braids, and then you might have to take it out in the middle of those 9 weeks, because really though, your hair is gonna stink really bad, like for real. It's gonna smell really bad, like goddamn, it's gonna stink. But I don't recommend getting a perm because you cannot have a flat iron or blow dryer in basic. That's what I'm saying. You just need your hair, and some gel. That's all I used. But there was a female. Yeah, let me tell you this little story. There was a female there. She came with a mohawk. Like all that shit, no, they don't want to see that shit. So she had to cut her hair off. So there was actually two females. It was one that had a little afro and one that came with a mohawk. The one with the mohawk had to cut it off, which was, I mean, it's the army. Like, what the fuck? Where you thought she was going? But I understood that. But the second one that had the afro puff, this is what kind of grinds my gears. I didn't really understand it. So she had an afro puff. They told her that she had to, and I was there, they told her that she had to either cut all her hair off or she had to leave. Like, it's just, you gotta go. So she decided to cut her hair off. And I remember I overheard the drill sergeant say, if you come to basic, she was talking to the other drill sergeants, if she would have came and her hair was on fleek, I would have left it alone. But she came in with that nappy shit, so she gotta go. So my thing is, she had an afro puff. I need y'all to understand this. Like, it was like a short little afro. Fleek to her means if she would have had a perm. So if she would have had a perm and it was like laying down, like, you know, laid, they would have let her keep the short hairstyle. But because it was afro puff, she had to cut it off. And my thing was, the drill sergeant that said that was African American. So I'm not understanding what's wrong with natural hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so much, like to me, I think that was some EO shit. That was some racist ass shit to say. But how is it racist if you black? Like, how you black saying that the other black person gotta get a perm? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what go through these people's minds, but I overheard that and I was just like, God damn. But yeah, she cut her hair and they let her stay. So if I could give any advice, if your hair is short and natural, get box braids. But you are gonna have to take those box braids out before the 9 weeks end because it will stink really bad. And if your hair is not short and natural, you can just bring gel in and put it in a bun. Like, really, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is what's today's date? Friday, October 3rd, 2000. Wait, can y'all fucking see that? Friday, October 3rd, 2015. This is probably the most updated video, gonna be the most updated video on YouTube. And I'm telling y'all this, and I'm like not sugarcoating it, and nobody was being honest. Like, people be sugarcoating shit. I'm just trying to tell y'all, don't get a weave. Your head is gonna stink. If you're gonna get box braids, make sure that it's completely braided down. If you're gonna get cornrows, make sure it's the same size, not slanted, no designs, no zigzags. Or you could just go natural. Like, I'm telling you, when you're in basic, you're not gonna worry about your hair looking good or being on fleek, because it's gonna be under a PC anyway, under an ACH anyway. So I'm just trying to advise y'all, don't go to basic trying to look cute, because it ain't gonna work. You can't have no tweezers, no mascara, no earrings, no flat iron, no blow dryer, all that shit. You see the rat tail combs? I don't even got one to show y'all. The skinny combs with the point at the end. You can't have those. They're gonna take it from y'all in reception. Like, you're not gonna look at a basic. Like, I'm telling you, like, I look like fucking shit. But there's not really any advice to give you but to put your hair in a bun or get box braids. And the box braids, I don't think they could be like tiny. You don't want to go to basic with tiny ass box braids. You know what the Africans take like this? They take your fucking small ass baby hairs. No, you don't want to go with that small shit, because you get like 2 hours before you got to go to bed anyway of personal time. And who is going to help you take it out? The females can help you, but that's going to take all night. You're not going to have time to take out those small ass box braids. So I would advise to do that. And don't get long ass box braids. Like, you see how long my weave is? That's too fucking long. You see that shit? That's too long. You don't do that. Fuck no. Don't get no long shit, because if you get it in this long and you put it in a bun, your bun is gonna be too big. Like, the drill sergeants, they find shit to like start. Like, they start shit on purpose. They find shit that's wrong with you to get you in trouble, get you not really kicked out, but they're trying to like weed out like people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't gonna make it. But if I could advise anything, go with your natural hair, get your box braids, Make sure it's braided completely to the end. Don't come with no dress, don't come with no twist, don't come with no weave. Don't get your eyebrows done before you go, because when you get there, you can't tweeze it or nothing. So, yeah. No makeup, no nothing. You're gonna look like shit anyway. So don't try to get a weave. Don't waste your money on expensive weave. Don't do it. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's just don't do it. No, fuck no. It's not worth it. Wait till you get out.